I struggle to read. Nowadays, kids have 6 and 7.
That was the most ugly thing you could have ever done.
Breaking news! Bad day. And then I'm walking and I stub my toe. And I'm like, ow, bad day. I've never stubbed my toe in a will. Even though there's more,
Stop.
wills than
You
doors.
tried so hard to think of that bit.
They're more my friends than they are his friends.
That is very true.
I'm thankful for Fortnite.
I'm thankful that one day I'm gonna get to wedgie Jaden Johnson.
I think I ate my fork. Hello and welcome to That Goes Awesome, the only podcast where everything goes awesome. I'm Jaden.
I'm Christian.
And we're back for another episode of That Goes Awesome, the only podcast where everything goes awesome.
What was your name again?
What episode is this? 16 or 17, maybe?
I think so. I think it's 16.
Is it actually?
No.
No?
It's 17.
Refer
Maybe.
to the title to figure out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out yourself.
Y'all are smarter than us.
That's okay.
They just all run together nowadays.
True.
Speaking of running together nowadays, have you seen the movie? I don't know if it's like a new movie or if it's been out for a while, so don't clown me if you know, but like the one where like the people have to keep running in a line or like they die.
You on the long walk?
Yeah.
No, yeah. I want to go see it because the book is really good.
Is it a new movie?
Yeah, it
Okay.
came out this year. The book came out in like 1979, I think.
Ooh.
But yeah, if anyone who doesn't know what it is, the general concept is it's like a dystopian future thing, kind of like the Hunger Games or whatever, where it's like there's like a thing that's broadcasted every year. It's in America, and it's like a whole bunch of young adult men have to walk from one side of the country to the other, and they can't go below 3 miles an hour. And if they go below 3 miles an hour 3 times, they get shot by like a military convoy that is like driving alongside them.
Yeah.
And it's like about the bonds they form throughout the walk.
I haven't seen it. I just kept seeing ads for it. I was like, well, that's an interesting concept.
The book is so cool, but I've heard the movie is very good. Like it doesn't directly adapt the book, but like no movie ever does.
Right.
But apparently it's good too, so I want to watch it sometime.
Movies are usually better than books because you don't have to read them.
Awful take. Awful take.
That's a very Gen Z take.
Have you ever like
Read a book?
have you ever read a book and then like watched the movie or TV show version of it?
I don't think so.
I've done it with Harry Potter, and I've read the first Percy Jackson book and watched the movie and the show.
Okay, but is that like you read the book first and then watched it? No way, right?
For Percy Jackson, yes.
Yeah?
Sort of. Because my girlfriend really liked the Percy Jackson movie as a kid, but had never read the book. And then she wanted us to watch the live action show on Disney Plus when it came out 2 years ago. And I watched episode 1. I'm a huge Greek mythology nerd, which is what Percy Jackson is generally based on. And I watched the first episode. I was like, wait a second, that was pretty cool. And then I read the book, and I would like read up to the chapter and finish the chapter of what the next episode was going to be based on every week. And it was an awful decision because the show ruined the story of the book so bad. But it was still a good show. It's just that like, it's like, to put it out there, this is my take on the show, is it's like, imagine the characters in the show have read the book. So when they walk into a part that's supposed to be like a mystery, they're like, oh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen because you're this guy. And you're like, you're not supposed to know that until the end of the chapter, man. And it's like every single time they did anything, it was awful.
Yeah, I struggle to read. No, okay. I mean, I read.
See?
No, but I read if I'm required to. I'll like enjoy a good book. Like I like audiobooks more, but I just
You don't have to read.
I just can't make myself sit down and read a.
It's hard.
Read it like,
sometimes.
especially if it's like a longer book, like from beginning to end. And maybe it's just the ADHD or what. I don't know.
I feel the same way.
I can't stay focused. I like the audiobooks one, I guess, because I don't have to read them, but also because I can listen to them while I'm doing something else, which makes it easier for me.
Yeah. I kind of get that. I put music on in the background when I read a lot, but then sometimes I just like start paying attention to the lyrics.
Yeah, I would get so overstimulated.
So you need to try it sometime. Find a good book and sit down and start reading.
You should try reading sometime.
Reading is pretty good. Maybe you should try it sometime.
Yeah, well, You read a book to me, I listen.
I'm gonna record my own audiobook.
Of what? Just
I'll make an autobiography.
respectfully, I'm not gonna listen. I listen back to this podcast, and that's enough.
Kill a few characters in my new book. My
No,
autobiography.
no.
So, how have you been, man? I haven't seen you in so long.
Well, I've been okay.
You sound
Not
so deeply sad about that.
no, it's like it's that point in the semester.
It's that time of the month.
No, well, no, but it's just the same old. Just trying to survive the
Amen.
semester. We're so close, but we're not there yet.
Well, speaking of that time of the semester,
Oh.
we finished marching season, basically. I played my last ever performance on Saturday.
It was
That's really sad.
It was really sad.
I cried.
There was only a few tears.
There was less than I thought there was going to be for sure. I
No,
thought I'd cry a lot more.
there was some decent amount of tears.
It was still sad. But
There is a picture of you crying.
there is a picture of me crying. My dad took it. Which is... Didn't expect him to do that. But,
If you've made it this far throughout the podcast journey, assuming this isn't your first podcast, you probably know how, or you could probably just assume how much of a connection me and Christian's grown just through marching band.
yeah, 90% of our friendship came from just marching band.
I mean, that's how we met, and that's how we grew close together. It's just through doing it together for the past few years. So, this not being my final season, me having one more season. What's so funny?
We grew closer together through doing it over the years, or whatever you say.
Okay. Me having one more season, and then Christian now getting ready to graduate, and then leaving me. It's just really sad.
One final year without me.
Yeah, it's like it feels like my marching experience is over, but now I have like an epilogue next year.
I like that take. I like that.
It's like this was the season finale.
It's like whenever like you're watching a TV show and then half the main cast leaves a season and it's like just left with a few cast members that are trying to make do with the new cast they brought in to fill the void.
It's gonna be like how they're bringing back Victorious, but
with just her sister.
just
for some
Trina.
reason.
Didn't we talk about this last
Yeah,
episode?
I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but like, why do they do that?
Well, I guess it's because they just couldn't get all the actors back.
Most of them have said they're willing to come back, especially Andre's grandma.
Andre's grandma, they should bring
The
her
most
back.
important character to bring back. He's like, I haven't been called yet, but I've been waiting for it.
A freaking TV show of just the grandma and Trina, though, that would go crazy.
That would go awesome.
That would go awesome. She could like babysit the grandma or whatever that's called. Because she was like crazy.
What is it called?
Grandma sit? Retirement home?
I don't even know what they call that. I'm trying to think, but like, it's got a proper term.
Proper noun. Andre's grandma. I don't know, but you really think a lot of people would go back?
Most of them have said they would.
Like,
I think the only one who has actively said I don't want to go back is Beck.
why? That was like his fame.
True, but
There's a lot of their fames to be
You got to
fair.
keep in mind that like all the stuff that we know about what happened on those sets,
That's true.
where like the guy who made the show was a creeper, and like Beck was talked about how he has almost no memories of what they did on the show because like they would get drunk every single night. So like that's just sad.
Speaking of actually books and knowing and all that stuff about went
Oh, I
on
know what you're trying to say.
on that set, one of the only audiobooks I've actually listened to all the way through is Jeanette McCurdy's book, which is actually pretty
I
interesting.
need to listen to that slash
was
read
good.
that sometime. You
Yeah.
said that she actually like did the audiobook.
Yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
cool.
She narrated it, which was actually really interesting.
That is very cool.
It was really sad.
I'm sure it is for sure. I mean, the title of the book is sad.
I'm glad my mom died.
I'm glad my mom is dead or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but yeah, I know the general idea of what happened, and it's just like
a lot of stuff
fun.
that I didn't ever think about or know about before like listening to that book. I mean, obviously like I had heard stuff had happened, but like that book gives a lot of details and stuff.
Did you ever watch like the documentary about it last year? Not her book, but about like the Nickelodeon stuff. It was called Quiet on Set, I think.
I remember it, but I remember it being a thing. I don't think I watched it though.
I didn't watch it, but I remember people going like crazy about it because there was like that one time when they were like talking about a person that hasn't ever talked about it before is gonna show up, and then some point in the documentary, like the guy who played Drake and Drake and Josh, Drake Bell, just like sat down and everybody's like, "What?" Because they didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, it's so sad to think about how many shows I grew up with where like the people behind it were horrible people.
And all the actors were children.
I know.
It's
It's so weird. I love the videos of like Jerry Trainer, the guy who played Spencer
yeah.
and iCarly, like defending the kids. What a goat! I love that guy.
He is a goat. We should get him on the podcast.
That'd be awesome. He should have been more successful
He
because
should be on the
he
podcast.
he's like 90% of the reason that show is funny.
iCarly
Yeah.
and
He's
Drake
like-
and Josh.
Yeah. Crazy Dave. Him and Gibby make that show for real.
Dude, I'm a big Gibby guy. That one
Gibby.
episode where this is like my Roman Empire. That one episode where is it Nora or somebody traps like the gang in like her basement or whatever, but Gibby has to save them. But they have to like make this secret message to Gibby. They're like, I think they were like wishing him a happy 4th of July or something like that, and they had to, it was like every 4th word, every fourth word. And then yeah, that's how Gibby tracked them down. Then he like belly flopped onto the floor and like
That was
died.
a different episode.
Oh.
It was whenever he was supposed to like tackle somebody and then like, they forgot to get him down. And they're like, "We forgot about Gibby." And like, "Oh yeah, Gibby! And you go, Gibby!" As it falls out of the room.
Gibby should have had a spin-off show.
Did he not? They were supposed to. It got canceled.
Him and his little brother.
He had a Gibby
What was his
show
brother's
that was
name? Guppy?
good. Guppy.
Yeah.
Guppy. He was the one that did the every fourth word.
Oh yeah, every 4. I don't know why I think about that a lot, but that was funny.
I grew up so much with all those shows. I think about them
I
all
know
the time.
that was like our childhood.
It was. That was our time period.
Well, what do kids have nowadays?
What shows
know,
are on
they had
Disney
Bluey.
Channel right now?
Nowadays, kids have 6 and 7.
That was the most ugly thing you could have ever done. Nowadays, the kids have 6 and 7.
I mean,
Speaking of Unk, okay, dude, at work yesterday, a guy who hasn't been there in a while because he was like doing another job over the summer. He's 16, and he is a wild kid. He has so much energy, more than I've ever had in my life. He's really funny though. But like yesterday, he called me Unk, and then like a girl who we were working with, who's 1 year older than me, was like, "How old do you think he is?" And he looks at me and goes, 26. And I said, "What?" And he goes, "You're older?" And I said, "No, no." And then whenever he found out I was 21, he was like, "That's crazy." And then it turns out it's just that it's like that child mindset of it. He's like, "When did you start growing a beard?" And he's like, "Oh." Because he's just sad that he doesn't have one yet. So he's like, his reasoning was because I grow facial hair quickly. Was that makes me
Rude.
older? I was like, I
Right.
grew a beard in senior year of high school.
well, when you do have facial hair, you look so much older though.
I agree. If I have longer hair and longer facial hair, I look older. But if I have shorter hair and shorter facial hair, I look younger.
I think you look about 21.
I think now I do. Whenever I have any facial hair at all, it's definitely 21 for sure.
No, the facial hair makes you like 26. Like the kid would
A
have been
ton
right.
of facial hair, yes. I think this amount looks fine.
You need some more. I can't stand facial hair. It's
You
so
don't grow it very well.
thanks, but it's so itchy. It's because I just shave it all the time.
Yeah, if you shave it all the time, it's not gonna ever form into a beautiful beard butterfly.
I don't want a beard butterfly.
Why not?
I like my shaven face.
So why is your face not shaven right now?
Because I can't shave it every day. My hair grows so fast.
Feel you.
Anyways, Christian, you ever been angry?
Plenty of times. Why?
Have you ever been angry though?
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you feel like only happens whenever you're angry? Or is there anything that's just much worse whenever you're angry?
There is one thing that I have noticed. It's statistically more likely to happen anytime I'm like mad at anything or I'm having a bad day. When I'm walking past like a door, my pocket will get stuck in the doorknob if I'm mad. This happens all the time, but only if I'm mad.
There's no way that happens that
It's
regularly.
happened so many times. It's only ever happened if I'm mad.
I feel like I stub my toe more when I'm mad.
That too, that happens
It,
for sure.
maybe it's because like I'm angrily walking and I'm like maybe walking at a faster pace
I
or paying
think
less
that's the
attention.
thing. When you're mad, you're more careless about your
Yeah.
general actions. If you're putting something on the table, you're like that kind of
Yeah.
thing, and it's just like
And then the table breaks.
yeah, then your hand hurts because you slapped it. That kind of thing.
Howie.
So like yeah, but like
Whenever I'm just like I'm having a really bad day and I just like "Urgh, bad day, and then I'm walking and I stub my toe and I'm like ow, bad day. You know what I mean?
no, I
And,
can't say that I do.
it only happens when I'm mad. I've never stubbed my toe while I'm happy.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that'll put you in a bad mood fast. You can't be in a good mood whenever you stub your toe because the second your toe makes contact with whatever you stubbed it on, you're so
It's always your
mad.
pinky toe.
True.
Well, I guess it's on the end, so that makes sense.
I was about to say because like if you're gonna stub your big toe, you're like you're like walking forward into a
Urgh.
wall or something. It's like you can't. You're not clipping it at that point. You're just hitting it.
I have a fear that for whatever reason, like sometimes when I'm like kicking something, if I'm like kicking a
How
wall,
often do you kick
which
things?
doesn't happen very regularly,
Okay.
but like I just have like the feeling of kicking and then like my toenail just like coming off.
Ugh.
We're like I
Ugh.
don't. It scares me.
It's kind of like that thing where it's like you get like a hangnail and you start to pull it and then you're just like, when is it gonna stop? And you just feel like you're just gonna peel all your skin off. You ever do that?
Yes,
I
it
hate that.
hurts so bad.
Yeah, and it's like that burn. Ugh.
Hangnails are also worse when I'm angry.
I hate pain in like smaller parts of your body, like your fingers, your toes, like your
Your
eyes.
No.
That- but like
Only for you.
what? All of that kind of stuff sucks for sure. Like you ever like slammed your finger in a door?
Yes.
That sucks. It hurts so bad.
I
Why you look so confused?
I've never stubbed my toe in a will, even though there's more even though
Stop.
there's more
Stop.
wills than
You tried
doors.
so hard to think of that bit. I saw all the wheels in your mind turning to make that joke happen.
Yeah, then I opened the door that is my mouth to say this the joke.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, speaking
What?
of opening your mouth,
What? Okay, keep going.
I'm going to open my mouth to tell everybody to subscribe to the podcast and make sure you leave a like if you've made it this far. Go ahead and comment what your least favorite thing to stub your toe is on.
What's your least favorite toe to stub?
And make sure you're subscribing on all platforms, which is TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube.
Gosh. Okay, keep on the topic of pain. What do you think is the most painful thing to hurt? Like on your body, of course. But...
Like when I accidentally bite my tongue really hard.
Yeah.
That-
Dude,
underrated
anytime
pain.
you're biting something that's like solid that you thought wasn't gonna be sucks.
What do you mean?
Like if you
Like-
if there's like a hard piece of food,
You go out and bite a rock.
no,
Arr.
you know that's gonna be hard. But it's like
Well,
you know whenever you're eating like,
Dwayne.
you're eating like a McDonald's chicken nugget or something like that, and there's like a piece of gristle in there,
Yeah.
and it's just like you bite it and it just like stops your teeth halfway mid bite. Because I don't think you ever realize how strong your jaw is until you're biting something that you're not meaning to bite. Like
True.
you ever accidentally like bit your fork really hard or something like that?
Dude, I don't think I've told this story on the podcast. Hold on. So, speaking of biting forks, let me set the scene. So, me and Carly, my girlfriend, we're at Dollywood, okay? And, you know, we're at Dollywood. So, what do we have to get?
Forks, I don't know. Like
Yeah, to
Cinnamon
eat our
bread?
cinnamon bread.
Yeah, cinnamon
Yes, we had
bread.
to get cinnamon bread. And we got like tickets for free, so we weren't too worried about, we'd been there like often enough. We're not too worried about riding everything. So we're like more so just like relaxing,
There for
watching
the vibes.
shows. Yeah, there for vibes. So we got some cinnamon bread and we went and sat down and watched this lady sing. I don't remember who it was, but she was like really good or whatever. Anyways,
she was really good or whatever. Not a
we're
big deal.
eating the cinnamon bread. And like we're eating it together. Like we got one, but we each got our own fork. And like I'm just eating it, and then all of a sudden like I hear like something like breaking. But I didn't think anything of it. Okay? I was like, well, that was a weird sound. But then I kept eating my cinnamon bread, right? As you do. And And then I we're about done with the cinnamon bread at this point. And then I pick up my fork and I realize like a whole prong is missing. Okay? And I look down and I see it's missing. I look over at Carly. I look down at the cinnamon bread thing and I'm like, "Dang, there's like nothing there." And I look back at Carly and I'm like, I think I ate my fork. And then she's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, you remember that sound we heard a second ago? She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, part of my fork's gone and it's not here." And it was not in the cinnamon bread at all. I 100% ate my fork.
That's insane.
Like a whole prong.
I'm impressed that went down your tiny little throat.
Yeah, it must have went down the right way.
That's actually insane.
But
That sounds
yeah,
so painful.
well, I didn't notice it. It
Well,
just
I know.
it had cinnamon
It
on
just
it.
sounds painful. If you ever have to get something down your throat, put cinnamon on it.
Yeah.
Make it easier.
Unless you're my brother, who is allergic to cinnamon.
That sucks.
He would die. I thought I was going to die when I had to get that fork out of me. But that's
You were really hoping it did not come out sideways.
I was, and I never noticed it.
It probably disintegrated in
It-
your tummy acid.
It could still be in there. That was like 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Didn't you go to Dollywood like a month ago?
It was like a month ago. But yes, I have ate a fork.
You know, speaking of Dollywood, I've been to quite a few amusement parks in my life. Not a ton, but like about average, I'd say, for people who go to amusement parks. But like, I think Dollywood smells the best of like any of them.
It's because of the cinnamon bread.
It's not just cinnamon bread; their food just smells so good. Like
does.
kettle corn and like cinnamon bread, of course. You walk into that place, it's like whoa. Peak.
They also have that other stuff. Funnel cakes.
Oh, their funnel
have-
cakes are so good.
Great funnel cakes.
Remember the last time I went with you, and it was like really cold outside, and we were eating a funnel cake, and like we like dropped the plate on my pants, and I was wearing black pants, and they were just like coated in powder all over me.
I don't remember that, but
Do you remember the day we went there? Though?
I do remember that. It was really cold. I don't know
It
why
was
we
freezing.
Why did we go in the
all got
cold?
sick after that.
Yeah, of course we did. Speaking of getting sick, I think there's a news alert coming.
What does that have to do with sickness?
Breaking news! Man, sorry, I'm feeling a little sick. Whew. Anyways, welcome back to your weekly weird news. Today on your weekly weird news, a zoo in Denmark asked patrons to donate their pets, not as attractions, but for food. So basically, this zoo had an idea. Man, our pets in this zoo are hungry, they said.
Our pets.
So how can we feed them other people's pets?
Okay.
So they asked people to donate their pets to the zoo to feed the lions and other animals that apparently do better if they eat live prey.
They want their live pets?
Yes! I mean, yes, they want their live pets. Now, to be clear, they had to set up some boundaries. So they said that they're not allowed to donate dogs or cats because that just felt too much like an actual pet. But they are accepting. Hold on, let me find it on here. They are accepting rabbits, chickens, guinea pigs, other rodents like that, and even horses. I don't know what kind of animal they have in their zoo that's going to eat a live horse,
That's terrifying.
but the zoo is accepting it, and they have so far found that it is helping their financial status.
So people are actually donating their pets.
At least a few.
Huh.
Anyways.
Alright. Well, speaking of death, or not death, woman found alive moving in coffin after she was taken to Buddhist temple for cremation. So, there's a man, the brother of this so-called woman. So apparently she had been bedridden for 2 years, and she had recently become unresponsive, and she was just dead, basically. She stopped breathing 2 days ago, according to this man. And this woman had previously stated that she wants to be an organ donor. And he was like, well, this sucks. My sister's dead, but this is what she would have wanted. So he takes her to a Buddhist temple for some reason to get cremated. So At first, the hospital that he tries to take her to was like, we can't accept this. You don't have death certificate. And the Buddhist temple's the same way. But then, like, after he finds out how to get the certificate, they hear a knocking inside the coffin. Apparently, this woman is not dead after being bedridden for 2 years and unresponsive. And
2 days.
she's bedridden for 2 years.
Oh.
Unresponsive for 2 days. Stopped breathing 2 days ago. I don't. If she stopped breathing 2 days ago, it sounds awfully dead to me. I'm not gonna lie, but like, she's about to get cremated, and she's just like, oh shoot, I better wake up, which is a good wake up call. I'm not gonna lie. And then she knocks on the coffin. Just imagine that waking up one day and you're just like surrounded by darkness, and you start knocking on your own coffin. That's terrifying.
That would be scary.
But yeah, she's fine now. Not cremated. Hopefully not bedridden anymore.
Well, as long as you're not cremated or a horse getting donated to a zoo, you're probably alive. And that concludes our weekly weird news.
Okay, whether you're donating organs after death or you're donating your own pets to a zoo, I think that was some interesting news. Why don't you think?
Well, why don't you think?
You should start thinking for once.
I do usually think. I think about
But
how
you don't read.
I think about how sad it would be to donate my pet to
That's
a zoo.
actually insane to me.
Man, I have experienced donating a pet to a zoo.
What?
I did. I used to have a rock lizard, and I donated
Okay.
him to a local zoo.
Was his name Rocky?
No, his name was Fabian.
That's way cooler.
I know, but Bright's Zoo. If you ever been there, I hope Fabian's still alive.
You ever gone to visit him?
I have. That was like 10 years ago though, when I donated
Go
him.
back.
Oh, it's probably like 15 years ago.
Go back.
I'm kind of okay, let's go. Hold on. But yeah, he did not get. I don't think he was fed to another animal, but
You don't think?
I don't think. But I did donate a pet to a zoo. Anyway, speaking of donating, let's take it back a few years ago to when turkeys donated themselves to the pilgrims. And be thankful for the holiday that is today, which is Thanksgiving.
Turkeys were not eaten by the pilgrims on the first Thanksgiving.
It-
Just putting that out there.
Didn't they like season them with like Mayflower or something?
Oh, that's so stupid.
I'm sorry.
That's so stupid.
Okay, what were the boats? The
I
Mayflower?
only remember the Mayflower.
The
Am I supposed to know the other one?
I don't know.
Where did they land? Was it? It was Chesapeake Bay,
Massachusetts?
was it?
Oh.
But as you say, Chesapeake Bay.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I remember that. Anyways, it is Thanksgiving time, and we have a lot to be thankful for nowadays.
True.
At least I do. I don't know about Christian. I have a lot to be thankful for.
Would you like to start off?
I'm thankful for the awesome stuffing that gets made on Thanksgiving, and I'm sad that it's only a Thanksgiving food. I think I was talking about this with Daniel.
Okay.
Hi Daniel. It should be a more like year-round food because it's so good,
Okay.
but it's like literally only around Thanksgiving.
I've never been a fan of stuffing, but the way people talk about it makes me think that I've only ever had bad stuffing.
It's really good.
Because I have a mindset when it comes to food. I hate being a picky eater. It ticks me off if I don't like something. So throughout my life, I will try things over and over again, like if at least like every year, to like it eventually. There's some stuff that it doesn't work with, like olives. But now like avocados, I used to not like them as a kid, but now they're my favorite fruit, stuff like that.
Okay, so what do you think is the best Thanksgiving food?
Realistically, it depends on where you're at. But on average, ham is probably the best, in my opinion.
I think I would actually agree. I didn't think we were gonna have the same answer, but I
good
love.
seasoned ham is incredible.
I'm a big ham guy.
Okay,
I like a ham over a turkey.
for sure. Turkey performed at its best.
True.
Is not as good as chicken.
Yeah, a turkey has to be cooked well, and
Yeah.
I heard you're an expert in cooking turkey.
We're not doing this again.
And if you don't know how to cook a turkey properly, make sure you check out the I Heard You're an Expert episode.
But also, like I think turkey at its worst is just borderline unedible.
True.
It's just not good.
I ate a turkey sandwich earlier.
Was it good?
I made it myself, and it's better when my mom makes it,
Oh.
so it was okay.
Turkey is just so dry, and I hate that.
I agree. but ham can be like juicy. Other good honorable mentions: deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs for sure.
I would say mashed potatoes because they're just always solid.
I would absolutely say mashed potatoes.
I don't want to say that
because
because like they're you literally have mashed potatoes all
you
the time
don't
for
like
everything.
green beans, so we
No,
can't throw that.
not a
one
big
in
green
there.
beans guy.
I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't know about you.
I don't really either. What's other like traditional Thanksgiving food?
In the South, at least, any sort of casserole that you can think of.
True.
What's your favorite casserole? I'm not a big casserole guy, but
Corn.
corn casserole?
Is that a thing?
Probably. Never had it.
I feel like I've
You
had
just
that.
made it up.
No, that sounds like
That's my
something...
favorite casserole. Yeah, the one that I'm not sure if it exists.
That sounds like something I like and I ate, but maybe I'm thinking of something else.
You ever had bread pudding?
No, I love banana
It's actually
pudding.
really good. I make a mean banana pudding.
He does make a mean banana pudding. I can confirm. Macaroni. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm just thinking about how like
Hungry you are?
Thanksgiving food is so boring compared
The-
to like everything else ever.
I mean, Thanksgiving is when you have like the most generic. I mean, not generic. Like, you actually have all the food, all the like traditional like Southern. I guess it's probably because like we're used to like Southern family style food.
Yeah, but then you don't get like stuff that slaps on other holidays,
Like what?
like burgers.
I mean, you could have a burger. For
Realistically,
Thanksgiving.
I would take a good cheeseburger, good homemade cheeseburger over like anything at Thanksgiving.
That's a crazy statement. I think I would take a good ham over anything, ever.
Ham is so good though.
I know.
But it's like ham is one of those things that should be eaten more because like it's just like it's not made the same way it is at Thanksgiving, if you know what I mean.
True.
Because like sliced deli ham doesn't hit as hard as like the whole freaking ham on your
I know.
on your kitchen
Anyway.
table. Like,
Now that we've made everybody hungry for food, let's get them hungry for more content. Because if you've missed it, on our first ever episode of That Goes Awesome, we relived our awesome journey in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade that we got to perform in this time last year. Which, 'tis the season. Just, last year for Thanksgiving, we marched in the Macy's Parade.
Mhm.
And your boy was right in front.
Yeah.
And
and then your boy was also partially right in
Christian was right in
front of the camera.
in front of the camera, waving, saying, "Hey, I have a banner
The
that-
only one who waved too.
that has a turkey on it. It says Happy Thanksgiving." It was awesome.
It was
But-
awesome.
Crazy experience. If you haven't listened to the first podcast, you definitely should because
They should.
yes,
They
you don't tell people not to.
They can skip. They can skip a few.
You can skip the first like 30 minutes,
Okay.
but then listen to it because it was actually like it was a really cool journey and we relived like the whole thing in that podcast. And it was really cool for us to be able to say that we did that.
Yeah, New York is a cool place. You
It
said you
is.
could live there, didn't you?
Yeah,
I don't feel the same way at all. I
I
like
could
my life.
jaywalk all the time.
I do miss jaywalking.
Jaywalking goes awesome.
I remember whenever it's I'm not gonna say names, but
Okay.
Carly's mom was like the second we got out of the bus, I started jaywalking, and she was like, "Oh, that's called jaywalking, and it's illegal." And I was like turning around right in front of a car. I was like, "No, it's not."
Jaywalking is so fun.
It is.
Oh.
We were naturals when it came.
I
to
know, we
jaywalking.
were so good, but we had to keep waiting for other people.
Yeah, you have to like keep an eye on when the actual New Yorkers started jaywalking to know when you should do it.
But since it is Thanksgiving, I thought it would be nice if we could just actually say some things we're thankful for,
Like food.
other than food. What are you most top of the line most thankful for?
My family for sure. I got really lucky on the family side of life. I have a great family compared to most people.
You got a nice family.
I mean, I had like the classic like divorce. Family gets divorced when you're younger, but it wasn't because they hated each other. And now I have two sets of parents. So like, yeah, more
It-
Christmas.
With your family, it's really interesting because your parents are divorced, but literally like both sets of your parents get along.
Yeah.
Like really well.
That's crazy. I got lucky.
So you literally just have like 4 parents.
Yeah.
See, my parents are still together. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful, I guess top of the line, I would say my family and kind of included just overall like my health, how I'm here, I guess.
I can't really say I'm thankful for that one. Like, but
You're not
yeah.
thankful for your heart disease?
No.
Why? It makes you who you are.
True. It made me not be able to do a lot of things as a child.
Made you not be able to drink energy drinks.
Still can't do that, yeah. I might die.
I'm thankful for a lot of my friends. I feel like, well, okay, all my friends. I didn't mean it
I'm
like that.
thankful for a good portion of them.
No, I feel like I got really lucky, and obviously you're included in this. But just the friend group that I made, pretty much, really all throughout school, it just kind of evolved. But it's still like the same core group. Like, I have a really good core group of friends, and I'm very thankful that we all still get along and all can still try and make time to talk to each other, see each other, and stuff. And I know a lot of people just don't have that.
Yeah.
I mean, people will have like friends that they've known like for a while, but it's unusual for it to be one core group that actually just evolves and stays together for that long.
Yeah, I think like the ultimate test of friendship is if it can survive high school graduation.
Yeah,
And most of them don't.
because it's like right after high school, people all go their separate ways, and if you stay talking to each other after that, then you pass.
I kept most of my high school friends.
Yeah,
Most of my high school friends came from elementary school, which is
I know, me
crazy.
too. Yeah, your girlfriend, I met.
For you, I didn't meet her until high school.
Your girlfriend,
Senior
I
year.
met in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And we're still friends.
Mhm.
And now I'm friends with her boyfriend.
Well, you were friends with me before that, but
Yeah.
what?
I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to start That Goes Awesome.
I knew one of us would bring that up sooner or later.
I mean, we kind of have to. It's like,
Yeah, I think it's sticking to like the friend concept, like and sticking with friends that you've had for a long time. It's a really good way to just hang out.
it is. It's awesome. Because we kind of joke about it a little bit, how sometimes it's a little silly because we'll come in here and be like, hey, how's your week been, when we've seen
We
each
just
other
saw
like
each other 2 days ago.
every day of the week
Yeah.
almost. But it's knowing how it usually happens with us whenever we get out of school for like this semester or something, like for the summer break, and we talk a lot less. I'm excited to have a reason to make you come over and talk.
It's gonna hit so much harder when I graduate.
I know it. But a lot of the times whenever we have breaks, Christian doesn't want to talk to me. But now like I can actually make
talking
it
about?
because I'll be like, Christian, let's hang out, let's go do something. He's like, no, I want to play games.
I don't say that.
He's like, no, I can't. Excuse number one, excuse number two. And he never hangs out with me. But now it's our job.
There's times when you can get me to hang out, and there's groups of people that you can get me to hang out with. But really, it depends on who's going and what you're doing. Because if you're doing something currently that I don't feel like doing, I don't want to do it.
Okay,
Why?
spill the tea. Who?
I like all of our friends. There's not way if
Who is one person I said, hey, Christian, come hang out with me and this person? You'd be like, no.
probably that Daniel guy. I'm kidding.
Ooh,
I'm kidding.
That dude who edits.
I
That
heard,
guy.
I heard he edits a really cool podcast.
Really awesome.
I don't
podcast.
think there's any people that you are friends with that like I'm not, or vice versa.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You
And
just said that, so it made me curious.
yeah, so I guess it's technically the wrong thing to say, but it's just like I meant it more of like if you have a whole bunch of our friends going, I don't want to feel left out. But if it's like you and like two other people, I might not want to go.
That's fair.
And it also, as I said, depends on what you're doing. Because if I'm just like absolutely exhausted, which I am 90% of the time, I have to have a gas leak in my house. I swear, like I'm dying slowly because I'm just constantly tired. And then you're like, you want to go play basketball? And I'm like, no.
You know what he
I
does?
do like basketball.
You know what he does like to do though? He likes to go bowling without me.
I did go bowling without Jaden.
And he went bowling with all his other little cool friends, and he didn't invite Jaden.
Putting
And
it
then
out here, I barely know any of those people. I am friends with them, I would say, but they're more my girlfriend's friends than I am friends with them. 'Cause I
They're
barely
more
know
my
them.
friends than they are his friends.
That is very true.
Sorry.
He works with them. I barely know any of them, but they're all cool people. They all suck at bowling.
I
also
wasn't
suck at bowling.
invited to bowl.
I had no clue that you would have ever wanted to go, but also I was in no place to invite anyone because I was invited myself.
Don't tell Christian, but I probably wouldn't have went. I just wanted to be invited.
Yeah, exactly. You probably would have went.
I maybe would have went.
You probably
but
would have went.
I don't know. I mean,
if I didn't go, you would not have went. But if I did go,
No, I wouldn't have went
Yeah.
without you for sure. So you good at bowling?
I can be. The last time I went, absolutely not. But like we used to have this thing. It's not like there was at the bowling place that like your girlfriend's family partially owns or whatever. Um, where like we they would do this thing over the summer where you could kind of get like a bowling pass and just bowl like almost every day for like a really good deal. Like you pay like a monthly fee or whatever, and you could just do it for free. And I would do that, and like we got really really good for a time when I was bowling like high 100s.
I cannot bowl, actually. I'm really
Really,
bad at it. But Carly is really good at bowling, though.
really,
I bet Carly could beat you.
I'm sure she could. I'm really not that good.
Well, you'd probably destroy me.
I'm better than bad people, but I'm worse than good people.
Marina's really bad.
She's not good.
I've bowled with her. She's really
Yeah,
bad.
she's not good.
I don't think we've ever bowled together,
Do you
though.
have like the leg technique?
I kinda.
I
I'm
do
not
it
like
for
good at
sure.
it. I've done it like a couple times, but sometimes I like fall,
Really?
and
That's kind
I
of fun.
just like slide down to like get the pins that way. My favorite technique is to ask them to pull out the slide for me.
Do you do that?
No,
Do you play with rails?
no, that's cheating.
If you play with rails past the age of like 5, I don't like you.
Yeah, don't get railed in bowling. But anyways, to turn it back to Thanksgiving,
I forgot we were talking about Thanksgiving. Bowling goes awesome.
how many different maybe okay, I'm asking this the wrong way. Do you and your family all have to like eat Thanksgiving together and then you go and eat with Marina's family?
Yes.
So you get two
Um,
Thanksgivings. Or do you get more because
Significantly more.
you have like 7 families.
I'm usually all over the place on every holiday.
Really?
So like I'll go to my grandparents on my stepmom's side, and then I'll like go to my grandparents but like my great aunt of my dad's side, 'cause that's where my grandparents go on my dad's side. Why are you looking at me like whenever a dog is like watching a video and it's just like,
I
uh,
was just listening.
but like, and then I go to my parents, and then I go to Marina's parents, and then whoever other random people I go to. I went to my dad's like best friend's parents' friendsgiving on Saturday night
You already had Thanksgiving.
for them specifically. I hadn't
Yeah.
seen them in a few years, and let me tell you, walking into a place full of a whole bunch of like grown men cops while my face is absolutely coated in glitter, and my my dad's best friend's father, one of the funniest people out there. He's hilarious, and he's the type of person that will relentlessly make fun of you. So I walk in there and he immediately starts talking about the glitter, and I looked at him. I was like, "Oh, you run your mouth one more time, I'm rubbing my face on your couch."
That's so funny. Yeah, I happen to be in a relationship whenever there's holidays kind of sucks sometimes because there's just like so
You
much
want you want to hang out with your family, but you also feel bad if you
I
don't
know.
hang out with theirs.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that it actually sucks, but I do mean it's like kind of difficult sometimes to manage having to go to so many places like
for
that.
sure.
Because like a Christmas especially is the hardest.
Especially, oh my god.
Because like I'll have 3 different Christmases just for my family, and then Carly's family will have like 2 or 3 different Christmases, and it's trying to manage everything together. And it's like, hey, my friends want to get together. Hey,
Yeah.
like, why don't you come to this Christmas party? I'm like, I can only be so many places at once, guys.
I have to split stuff between Christmas and Christmas Eve.
Yes, for
Like
sure.
Christmas Eve, I'll do stuff on my mom's side
Well,
more, and Christmas Day, I'll do stuff on my dad's side more.
Even my immediate family now, we started doing it like the weekend before Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, like, well, it's a little bit different now with my niece, who is sometimes here on the weekend,
Oh.
sometimes isn't here, whether she's with her dad or not. But yeah, so like we'll do it like either the weekend before or even like the weekend after or something.
Isn't that like Hanukkah? We're 8 days before Christmas.
Yeah, I guess we're celebrating Hanukkah. I don't know.
Jewish Jaden.
No, wait, that's not like
Juden.
no, just Christmas.
I know.
But this isn't Christmas goes awesome. This is Thanksgiving goes awesome. I'm also thankful for. I'm thankful for a lot of things.
I know it's hard to think of
I
things
don't-
you're thankful for because you don't really think about it. It's kind of like how, one thing I'm thankful for is breathing. First of all, putting that out there because the reason I'm about to say this is you don't realize how grateful you are for your ability to breathe until you wake up with a stuffy nose or something like that.
True.
Or like with swallowing, you wake up and you swallow one time and you know you're cooked because it hurt to swallow. Like
Yep.
it's the kind of thing like that you take for granted. it's just weird. You don't stuff that you don't think about. Like how if I like tell you to think about blinking right now for the next like minute or so, you're gonna be manually blinking every single time.
And I'm thankful for the fact that I can just talk about yawning, and now everybody that's listening to the podcast is going to start yawning.
That like almost never works on me, but I get the feeling that I have to. So
I know
bad.
I'm.
Like, it
I'm
doesn't
fighting
work
the,
on me. But
fighting the urge to yawn right now.
really,
I don't even eat, gosh. I'm thankful for cottage cheese.
I'm thankful for the cottage cheese lady.
Hear me. I'm thankful for TikTok, dude.
It showed me so many amazing videos.
Number one Gen Z thing to say. I'm thankful for short form
thankful
content.
for TikTok, dude. I actually
I'm
hate.
thankful for Fortnite. I don't even play Fortnite.
You used to a lot. I hate how much short form content has like cooked my attention span.
I know.
Because sometimes I'll be like, I love single player video games. You know this. Sometimes I'll be just like watching a cutscene and then just pull out my phone and start scrolling on Twitter. I'm like, what am I doing? I put my phone down and start looking.
I literally do that.
And I do it with YouTube videos all the time. I'll be watching a YouTube video on TV or on my TV and I'll watch it for like 2 minutes and immediately start scrolling TikTok. And like, man, as a kid, I used to be locked on and took whatever like Stampede posted or whatever like every single day.
I'm thankful for Stampy.
I'm thankful for Stampy too.
He's like was my childhood actually.
I didn't even know you watched him. Did you know that he posted like 3 days ago? He's like working with like a not Lego, but like one of those companies that makes like Lego style toys to like make a like buildable version of his lovely world.
I saw that.
Awesome.
Stampy and I Ballistic Squid was.
Oh, they're so funny.
I used to watch those guys.
I
all
watched
the
so
time.
many people like that. Popular MMOs.
I didn't really watch.
Minecart.
I didn't
Like
watch
there's
him.
some bangers.
I watched a lot of Captain Sparkles.
I watched Captain
I
Sparkles.
still watch Captain
Really?
Sparkles.
I don't watch him in years. You ever watch Sunday?
Yes, I did. Not as often.
It
as
took me a while to get into Sunday because as a kid I could not stand how much energy he had.
Big Jacksepticeye guy.
I'm still a big Jack.
I am too.
Guy. Him and Markiplier barely post anymore. That's really sad. 'Cause I just want to watch them. But like, that's why the number one YouTube channel I'm thankful for is Smosh. Because where they have like 6 different YouTube channels, they're always posting something. So I always have something to watch at night.
Well, I'm thankful that that's where we're gonna be one day.
Yeah, we're gonna have all of our friends to play Try Not to Laugh on YouTube.
Yes, Smosh, we're coming for you. Consider this a challenge.
I don't think we're funnier than them.
I think we can be.
I don't think there's any world where either one of us are remotely as funny as Spencer and Shane together.
Which one's Spencer?
He's the like shorter one with like he has like dark black hair with like a beard.
Oh yeah.
He's so funny.
Shane's great.
Shane is so funny.
Smosh, we love you.
I think Spencer's the funniest. We do love you, Smosh.
Well, there's a lot to be thankful for on this holiday.
Smosh, food, family, friends.
That's about it.
That's about all I got.
That sums up my life. Speaking of summing up my life, I hope you can sum up this podcast to advocate it to your friends to make sure they watch it. And I'm thankful for Laura.
Lena Lauren.
Lena Lauren, who comments on all of our videos.
I'm thankful that one day I'm going to get to wedgie Jaden Johnson on this podcast.
I'm thankful that we have so many loyal subscribers that will sit here and listen to us banter about nonsense for 45 minutes.
True.
Talking to you, Fred. Anyways, if you liked the video, leave a like because that shows that you liked it.
If you didn't like the video, don't leave a dislike because we can't see those anymore.
But leave
that
a
we
comment to tell us what to do better. Because we want to better ourselves for you. We want you to like it. We're not in a competition. We're on your side.
If you have any topics for us to talk about, put them down there. Preferably not wedgie related.
Anyways, speaking of wedgies, I've been Jaden and I've never been wedgied.
I'm still Christian and I have been wedgie.
We go awesome and we are out of here.